Trading in stocks, forex, and cryptocurrency can be a roller coaster ride of emotions. The constant market fluctuations, high-pressure decisions, and the fear of financial loss can create immense stress and anxiety. It's common to feel overwhelmed and unprepared to cope with these challenges, which can take a toll on both our physical and mental well-being. The importance of effective stress management cannot be understated, as it plays a crucial role in maintaining our health and success in the trading world. As all traders know, trading in stocks, forex, and cryptocurrency is particularly stressful and anxiety-inducing for all traders, no matter the experience level. We have all had to deal with it, however, women are being disproportionately affected. Studies show that anxiety rates among women in the trading world are significantly higher compared to men. In fact, anxiety surpasses depression and emerges as the most prevalent mental health disorder in the United States. This holds true not only for the general population but also for adults aged 65 and above, making anxiety the most common mental health challenge in this age group. Throw trading into that mix and the problem gets compounded, the only time we don't want compounding. The impact of stress and anxiety on traders, especially women, highlights the need for effective stress management strategies in this demanding and dynamic market. The economic impact is significant as well, with anxiety disorders costing the U.S. a staggering $46.6 billion each year. It's worth noting that individuals grappling with anxiety typically consult an average of 5 medical professionals before receiving an accurate diagnosis. Regrettably, stress and anxiety are deeply intertwined, often presenting themselves as coexisting conditions. Anxiety serves as a prominent symptom of stress, exerting a significant influence on our well-being. Astonishingly, approximately 80% of all illnesses, whether directly or indirectly, can be attributed to stress. Additionally, the dangers posed by stress are even more profound than commonly believed. While it is widely known that stress can elevate blood pressure, potentially leading to stroke in the long run, recent assertions from a health insurance brochure have taken it a step further. The brochure boldly claimed that a staggering 90% of visits to primary care physicians were attributed to stress-related disorders, highlighting the pervasive impact stress has on our overall health. When it comes to trading cryptocurrency, chronic stress can have a profound impact on the body's immune system, as highlighted by Health Psychology magazine. Numerous studies have shown a direct correlation between elevated stress levels and a heightened vulnerability to various illnesses. This includes allergies, autoimmune disorders, and cardiovascular diseases. The demanding and volatile nature of cryptocurrency trading can contribute to sustained stress levels, underscoring the importance of effective stress management techniques to safeguard both physical and mental well-being. Medical professionals unanimously concur that chronic stress prompts the shutdown of bodily functions deemed non-essential for immediate survival, such as the digestive and immune system. Consequently, this impairment contributes to individuals falling ill. Moreover, psychosomatic illnesses, which possess emotional or psychological elements, are also prevalent under such circumstances. Furthermore, stress frequently leads individuals to adopt unhealthy behaviors as coping mechanisms, including smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, poor dietary choices, or a sedentary lifestyle. These actions not only compound the detrimental effects of stress but also inflict additional damage to the body. Stress is an inherent aspect of our daily lives. What truly matters for our overall health and well-being is how we respond to it. Pressures and challenges emerge at various stages of life, inevitably giving rise to stress. It is crucial to acknowledge that eradicating stress entirely from our lives is an unattainable goal. However, we can empower ourselves by acquiring effective coping techniques that transform stress into a healthier and more manageable experience. What causes our overwhelming stress? Our existence is currently intertwined with trying and arduous circumstances that show no signs of relenting. There are moments when life appears incredibly painful and unjust, yet we somehow persist, day after day, holding on to the hope that better days lie ahead. However, with each passing day, the world becomes increasingly tumultuous and unpredictable, leading to heightened levels of stress. The concept of safety seems elusive, as numerous individuals find themselves burdened by record-breaking debt, enduring job losses, home foreclosures, declining health, and even the erosion of their mental well-being. Worry, depression, and anxiety have sadly transformed into a distressing norm for a significant number of people. The undeniable reality of the 21st century is the pervasive presence of anxiety. This sentiment was boldly conveyed by Time magazine in 2002, as they dedicated their cover story to emphasize the prominence of anxiety in our lives. The perpetual stress and uncertainties that accompany modern living have undeniably taken a toll, leading many of us to experience a life characterized by incessant fear and worry. The impact of the September 11th terrorist attacks further amplified this constant stress and apprehension. Even 20 years later, numerous individuals express lingering fear, apprehensive that a similar catastrophic event could potentially unfold once again, perhaps even closer to their own vicinity. Turn on the news or open up a newspaper and we are bombarded with disturbing images and stories. We begin to wonder if we are safe anywhere. In this, the information age, never before have we had so much access to so much data. The economy is another stressor. Our country is in debt and so are many Americans. Soaring gas prices, outrageous housing costs, even the cost of food has sent many Americans to work in jobs that are unsatisfying and tedious. They work these jobs because they need a paycheck. Today, it's more important to bring home the bacon rather than work in a dream career. The presence of more women in the workforce contributes to heightened stress levels. Numerous women experience the pressure to excel in various roles, including being a provider, housekeeper, mother, wife, daughter, and sibling. However, this pursuit often comes at the expense of self-care, leaving many women without the necessary time for themselves, ultimately exacerbating their stress to unprecedented levels. Furthermore, the impact of stress and anxiety is not limited to adults alone. Children also bear the weight of these pressures. Teenagers with aspirations of attending college find themselves compelled to push their academic limits in order to secure scholarships that can offset the continuously rising tuition costs. They are forced to take on part-time jobs to bridge the financial gap for additional expenses that their parents can no longer afford. When combined with the influence of peer pressure, this amalgamation creates an environment akin to a pressure cooker. The ubiquitous presence of cell phones, the internet, and iPods keeps us constantly on the move and within reach at all times. Consequently, we find ourselves neglecting the essential act of relaxation and the enjoyment of life. However, it is crucial to question why this has become the norm and recognize the importance of prioritizing these aspects in our lives. The pressure to engage in these technological advancements often stems from a sense of obligation rather than genuine desire. Saying no proves to be a challenging task for many, resulting in a gradual accumulation of unnecessary expectations and obligations that contribute to feelings of anxiety. It is inevitable that all of us will encounter situations that induce stress or anxiety. The reasons behind such experiences are plentiful, ranging from property purchases, accommodating guests, including in-laws, encountering bullying, facing exams, handling childcare, managing finances, dealing with relationship issues, embarking on travels, and much more. Stress is an inherent aspect of everyday life, considered a normal occurrence. However, it becomes problematic when it begins to dominate our lives. The triggers for stress differ for each individual, typically arising when we perceive a lack of control over a situation, leading to feelings of worry and being overwhelmed. To counteract stress caused by a perceived loss of control, the key lies in reclaiming that control. The encouraging news is that it is indeed possible to do so. You possess the internal resources necessary to overcome stress and its accompanying anxiety. The challenge often lies in recognizing our own capacity for control, as we may feel disoriented and powerless during challenging times. Nonetheless, the tools required for regaining control are within reach. It is merely a matter of utilizing them effectively. We will start exploring the obstacles hindering our path to health and stress relief. Before delving into strategies for achieving well-being and alleviating anxiety and stress, it is essential to identify and examine the barriers we erect that impede our progress.